Hello and welcome to MTDCNC India. Today we are here at IMTEX 2022 and I'm standing in front of Zeiss stall and I'm here with Mr. Manoj who's going to tell us about a measurement solution of NEV.
All right.
Thank you sir,
Hi,
thank you for inviting us.
hi Ashutosh. Nice to have you. Nice to have MTDCNC also in India and in MTEX. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
And I'm glad that you guys are asking questions on electric vehicles, which is the in thing. That's good. And Zeiss, as you know, we are a global company and we have developed solutions around the electric vehicle space. And I'm kind of trying to propagate it as much as possible to the Indian industry. So when we talk about the electric vehicle space, we see that we need solutions for the cells, the battery packs, then the BMS, the electronic component of the battery, and then the battery tray, which accommodates the battery inside, which is a key component. And then finally, if you see the chassis and the the chassis and the overall. So the best part is Zeiss has solution starting with the cell to the complete car
Okay.
or the two. So we can provide dimensional measuring solutions in all these spaces. So there's a lot of insertions what we can give you along the line of quality in this space.
Right.
That is what you see in our stall. Yeah.
So what are the various components of NEV where Zeiss has solutions?
Yeah. Starting with cells, if you see, a cell is nothing but if you have seen a small canister with a jelly roll and a chemical component inside. So there is a certain structure inside which has to be intact. So it is important that after you make the cell in the production company to check. In India, if you really see, cell manufacturing is yet to kick off. The government has done a lot of initiatives, a lot of PLI schemes are on, and this is going to come up. But today, most of the cells are imported. So we would like to see that we have solutions to inspect the cell in a NDT, a non-destructive technique to inspect the cell, which is really a valuable story for people to understand what's going on inside, why it is behaving in a way it is. So that's important. That's the first part. Then once you assemble the cell into a battery pack, then we have solutions around inspecting it using imagery. Then the tray. Another key component is the tray. The battery tray needs a lot of, there is a lot of dimensioning topics around the battery tray, right from surfacing to macro dimensions and the certain inserts which are important. Once the battery pack is put in a tray, and then the tray welding and the integrity of the tray is quite important. So the complete value chain from cell to battery pack to tray, we have probably I should send you some documents out which you can publicize
Definitely.
to the community. So we have listed down the problems
Okay.
and we have listed down the solutions. We don't even talk about our equipments because our equipments are going to be same. But how you apply the tool to solve the problem in the EV industry is what we are doing.
That's
So
very
I will
good.
give you some documents and please spread out the word.
For sure.
That's my request to you.
For sure, sir. So, talking about the electric vehicles, so 70% of the cost of
Yeah,
electric vehicle is from battery.
right.
So, how can Zeiss provide, what kind of solutions Zeiss is providing to improve the quality of the batteries?
Oh, so the first thing is that battery, as I told you, consists of the raw material. The raw material is the first thing to be inspected. So if you're making cells, I would like to use the word cell instead of battery. So the cell, the raw material needs to be first checked. So there is an anode, there is a cathode material, and then there is a separator. So we have solutions to check them independently. So people who are making these materials or buying these materials could use our microscopes for measurement. Microscopes and smart proof digital microscopes which can check the separator and the anode cathode material. Then once you make a slurry and then you make the anodes and cathodes in India, then you have to cut them to shape. We can measure them as you're cutting it in the process, and you finally make it into a canister. You do some weldings inside and charge it. Finally, it becomes a battery. And then if you want to check the quality, we have X-ray. So X-ray technology where you can put a set of cells inside, look for the complete details of it. A lot of information is available in our website. I'll give you the link. Please publish this link where people can really understand graphically what's going on and what we could do. We could. You know CT technology, right? In a hospital, so where you can image image our
CT
body
scan.
completely. So the same thing we can do it with a cell. We can completely image the cell in a non-destructive way and tell you everything about the cell. The complete jatak can be revealed. That's a level of tech, and we do it at a resolution which normally we will not. Normal even metrologists may not think. We can do it at a resolution of 50 nanometers, which is amazing. So we have such technologies available at a pay-per-use in our offices.
Really?
Exactly.
That's
People
interesting.
can walk in, people are walking into our offices in Bangalore. We measure cells, batteries, battery packs using our X-ray machines.
Okay.
So we have the tools, we have the software, we have the skills, and we are doing a service by doing it in pay-per-use. So a startup which cannot invest can walk into our offices. So please spread the message through your
I
channels.
think all the global audience are listening
Right.
to you, and especially startups or even MSMEs who are into the
Exactly.
electric vehicle battery manufacturing.
right.
They can contact Zeiss team and they can take use of their
Yeah.
services. Right.
Yeah.
So how does the people who are watching you can contact you or get in touch with you? Can you please tell the audience?
Okay, you can scroll it down. Our details can be scrolled down. So that's the easiest way. You can send the card or the details scroll down. But if you Google, we have a hotline number also, 08049054905. So that hotline number can be used for any kind of. You can reach out to us.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.